I am so glad that I chose to upload the Kyle Lowry Miami Heat rebuild before the Lonzo Ball Bulls rebuild. Even though you guys voted for the Lonzo, I was like, alright, I feel like the Heat are done, but the Bulls could be making another big move. So what's going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Yes, we're doing our Lonzo Ball Bulls rebuild, but now it's not just the Lonzo Ball rebuild, it's the Lonzo Ball and Demar Derozan Bulls rebuild, because later or midday, I would say yesterday, the Chicago Bulls and the San Antonio Spurs agreed to a sign and trade that would send DeMar DeRozan to the Chicago Bulls. Thaddeus Young, a protected first-round pick, and 2 future seconds are going to the Spurs. And then DeRozan and the Bulls agreed on a 3-year, $85 million contract that is fully guaranteed. So, yeah, I actually recorded the video, almost had it fully edited, but then I was like, okay, we got to do the DeRozan rebuild now. And I almost made that move, I think, in that rebuild, but I ended up going with like Jonathan Isaac. I should have went with DeRozan because then I could have uploaded it and it would have been kind of funny. So here's what we got to work with today. Zach LaVine, like, this is the most downloaded roster on Xbox Series X with the updated draft picks and free agency signings. He has 2 years left on his deal. No matter what, I'm going to be offering him a max deal. It's not like we're going to have cap space anyway. Nikola Vucevic, 85 overall at the age of 30. He's under contract for 3 years. DeMar DeRozan, obviously fresh off that new contract. I love. Okay, I can actually talk about the free agency signings, but I love the Lonzo Ball signing. They agreed to 2 sign-in trades. They gave up, like a second Garrett Temple, and there was another player in there, and I'm forgetting who it was. But I just love that. I really wanted my Knicks to go out and get Lonzo Ball, and he's going to be in that backcourt with Zach LaVine, and that's LaVine's biggest weakness, is his defensive ability. And you know who's a great defender that can help complement him on that side of the ball? Lonzo Ball, no pun intended. So Lonzo's going to be able to shoot for them, pass, slash, finish, run in transition, help defend, primarily defend. I love it. I just love this, and I thought maybe a lot more other teams should have went after him, and I'm a fan of the contract. I think it's not that much of an overpay, and the Bulls are trying to prove to Zach LaVine before he hits free agency and when they're in contract negotiations that we're building a team around you. We're trying to make the playoffs for the first time in your career next year, and here are the guys to do it. So I love the Lonzo signing. DeMar really isn't like the best player in the world for this Bulls team because he doesn't really have out their sort of defensive problems. He doesn't space the floor, but I don't really think they need him to. He's kind of like that isolation guy when LaVine is maybe taken out or on the bench. He's the guy that's going to go to work, and he's become more of a playmaker, which is nice. They could be like the primary ball handlers are DeRozan and Lonzo, really setting up Zach LaVine and Nikola Vucevic, which is what they probably want to do. Vucevic is still a really good player, not the greatest defensive player in the world, but hey, that's what maybe Pat Will is for on that defensive side of the ball. I'm just going to love those crunch time fives of Lonzo, LaVine, DeRozan, Pat Will, and Vucevic, because you got 2 good defenders out there in Pat Will and Lonzo Ball. I'm expecting a big second year from Patrick Williams. Maybe not in the scoring aspect, but just his overall style of play, playing with some really good players in Lonzo, LaVine, and getting a full year of Vucevic and DeRozan. So very excited. Kobe White is a potential trade candidate in this video. Now, I don't know if it will be for like a stud 6th man. I don't know if it will be maybe somebody to put at the 4 and make Pat Will the 6th man. We'll figure that out. I'm a little worried about the 30-year-old Vucevic, 31-year-old DeRozan. I'm not sure how they're going to regress, so we'll see how that works. We have DeMarcus Cousins on the team. I don't think they signed DeMarcus Cousins, so he will not be playing for us. Alex Caruso, though, he is a big signing for the Bulls. 4-year, $37 million. He was more, I'm not going to say he was an underrated defender in LA, because maybe that would make him overrated because everybody would talk about Alex Caruso, but he's a really good defender. And he's going to be able to, even if he's out there with Zach LaVine, if Lonzo's on the bench or if someone's hurt, he's going to be a great complementary defensive piece to Zach LaVine. So I really love what the Bulls did this offseason. They really just need some more big man depth, though. They really need to go out and get that backup center. I don't think that they got DeMarcus Cousins. I don't really know. You know, we could say that we signed him and I'll play him. And then Ayo their 2nd round pick. And I believe they got Javonte Green as well. So let's figure out what this rotation is going to look like. So is DeRozan listed as a power forward or a small forward? Small forward. Okay. So it's going to be Lonzo, LaVine, DeRozan, Pat Will, and then Vucevic. We'll have Kobe White as the 6th man. Oh, geez. We're going to get... Okay, we have so many point guards because we're going to play Caruso a decent amount of minutes. Troy Brown's going to get some minutes. So I guess the Sumu might not play. And just in this case for year 1, we signed DeMarcus Cousins. I don't think that they signed him to a contract. And we're going to give Ayo Dosunmu like 6 minutes. Sure. Let's actually go like 16 to Troy Brown, and then we can go 10 to Dosunmu because I'd like to play him, the Illinois boy. So yeah, this is going to be... Oh, no. Okay, so... how do I want this to work? I think Kobe White to get 25. I want to get Patrick Williams 26, Vucevic 32, DeRozan 32, and then let's go 29 to Lonzo. I don't know. We'll see how that works. System efficiency under grid or Billy Donovan's grid and grind. 3.5 stars. He's going to be the coach for the video. I don't think we'll really find a better option out there. So let's see how this Bulls team does in year 1. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We finished up as the 12th seed. Okay. So I think the Bulls are going to make the at least bare minimum the play-in tournament because the Eastern Conference next year is going to be very competitive. You could say that are locks to most likely make the playoffs. You have Brooklyn, Milwaukee, Philly, and I can't see Miami not making it. Now, Atlanta is an interesting team that could have maybe overachieved a little bit, but hey, they were in the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm going to give them the respect. I'm going to think they make the playoffs. That's 5. So that leaves 3 spots for Chicago, who I think will get one of them. New York, they were in the playoffs last year. Will they go back in? Boston, we'll see what happens with them. And then you kind of have like your bubble teams of Toronto, Charlotte, Indiana, Washington, and I don't know if I'm missing a team. I don't think I am. So yeah, it's going to be pretty competitive. We didn't make the playoffs. I'm fine with this in 2K. We have our pick in 2022, but in real life, this would be a massive disappointment for Chicago. This would be due to injuries. Like, I just don't see a way that they don't at least make the play-in tournament. And for this case, we wouldn't even make the play-in tournament. So yeah, not great there. I don't know. When I was rattling off those teams, I feel like I was forgetting an Eastern Conference team. And I was not. I don't think, like, obviously Orlando or Detroit. Don't think Cleveland overachieves that much. So, yeah, I pretty much mentioned every possible team. It's going to be very competitive in the Eastern Conference. So, taking a look at the player stats, LaVine Weddison scoring, followed by Nikola Vucevic. Demar Derozan, 18.6 assists. Not a bad season. Not a bad season at all. And if I'm going to get that each year out of him, I'm fine with that. Lonzo, he was good efficiency-wise from 3 and from the field. Just 6 assists. All right. This happened to me when I recorded the Lonzo Bulls rebuild. I'm going to send him to combo guard. Hopefully that fixed that. Kobe White could be a trade candidate now that we have Alex Caruso on a multi-year contract. Maybe Ayo Dosunmu. I think I'm going to move Kobe White while his value is still high. Pat Will, 9 points, 4 rebounds. Okay. 36 from 3. There's DeMarcus Cousins. Wasn't very good. We need to get like a better backup big and just kind of look for more defensive players. 39 from 3 for Alex Caruso. I will take that. Troy Brown Jr. Is he a free agent or does he have a team option? He has a team option. I'll probably be picking that up and trading him. And then there's Dosunmu, who really wasn't all that good at all. So we do have our first round pick, which is nice because the Bulls do keep it in 2022. In 2023, if it is not in the top 4, then it goes to Orlando. The Bucks beat the Timberwolves in the 2020. What is this, technically 2022 NBA Finals. Okay. All right, so player retirements. Melo retires after 1 year with the Lakers. Same with Trevor Ariza. They did not get a ring. Melo gets his jersey retired by the Nuggets. So we're going to reject these. Draft lottery. We could get lucky here. That would be nice. So we're coming in at number 9. I really don't expect to be lucky. All right, so pick 11 was just announced. The Portland Trailblazers stay there. So let's hope that team... Oh, okay, we dropped to 10. So the team behind us, I forget who it was, ended up moving up into the top 4. It was either Phoenix, San Antonio, Boston, or Cleveland. I can actually figure that out right now, and it was Boston. Wow. That is pretty sick. Can't lie, that is pretty sick. So, we have the 10th overall pick. Didn't really expect to get too lucky. Let's give Michael Williams a deal. So, we have Mo Cheeks. We can look for a new assistant coach. I would look at is... Ime Udoka, Chip Engelland. Yeah, Ime Udoka is the coach for the Celtics. So I'm just going to go after Engelland, a former, I believe, San Antonio assistant, I think. So let's go here to the NBA draft. Now, we have the 10th overall pick in the 2022 class, so there's some options to go out and pick up a good player. So, like, if Jabari Smith falls to me, not bad, because we could get our backup big man here. Nafoli Dante, Brendan Homley Hatfield, like, those are viable options at 10 if somebody falls, like, I mean, Banchero, but I doubt he does. So I don't think we're going to move the pick. I want to see, is Kobe White under contract? No, he has a team option, so I would have to wait a little bit to move him. So I'm not going to do anything right now. Let's make our pick at 10. And, whoa, the Suns just traded, was that the first overall pick? Wow, and a 2022 top 3 protected first. What? For DeRozan Randall. The Knicks got a steal right there. All right, so, wow, I saw Banchero was there. He fell. The Knicks go J.D. Davis at number 1. I really wanted Dante. Wow, Holmgren fell to 5. Okay, so, yeah, Paolo Banchero's on the board. I feel like that's a no-brainer pick for me at 10. I almost took Jabari Smith there. That would have sucked. So, let's see who's available here. I think at 37, and I wouldn't mind getting another big. We don't really need Devin Askew because we have Dosunmu, Caruso, Kobe White at the moment, Lonzo Ball. So I'm going to go after either Kofi Cockburn or Walker Kessler. I'm going to get Kessler out of UNC, but I believe he's transferred. Or did he go back? I forget. So we are going to sign both of them. Very nice. At least Banchero will be in the rotation next year. I don't know about Kessler. White and Brown, we're going to pick up their their team options. Now I'm going to look to trade potentially both of them. So let's see what I can get in the trade finder. I don't know what I'm looking for. I guess it's for some shooting or playmaking off the bench because Kobe White could technically be that guy for us. But I don't know. I wouldn't mind a wing that's more of a playmaker. Jalen Johnson and a first round pick. Okay. But I think I'd want somebody that's in the league a little bit longer So I'm not really getting offered a lot of scoring wings at this moment. A lot of 2020 picks. Okay, the Spurs would give me that. I don't know why you would do that. So let me look here. Denny of Dia, but I don't think he can really develop into the guy I want. Shooting guards and small forwards, like probably 84 or below. Miles, or that's Mikal Bridges. I mean, I wouldn't mind him. Jalen Green, no shot I get that. I can't afford, like, Gordon Hayward. Warren would be interesting. I'd give up Kobe White for TJ Warren. We'd also, 5 mil, but hey, I think that's what Brown's making. Boom, there we go. Kobe White and Troy Brown for Warren and your first-round pick next year. That would be pretty sick. He's an expiring contract. We're giving them a young point guard in Troy Brown, and they don't want to do that. I have to give my first-round pick to the Magic next year anyway. So I will give you 2 seconds. Will that get it done? 3 seconds? Would that get it done? All right. What about if I put a actually, it doesn't need to be your first next year. It could be a protected 2023 lottery first. Really? I can't really give you anybody else. I'm not giving you Walker Kessler. I would throw into Sunmo. Yeah, I don't really need AO, so let's see if they do this. Oh, really? Just accept this trade. All right, so maybe they won't even do this. Yep, I knew it. Okay, I really want TJ Warren now, so I will offer you 2 picks, and I'll just give you this first because, hey, Orlando needs it anyway, so it's not like I need it. Boom, there we go. So we get TJ Warren. Qualifying offers, we have none, and I love TJ Warren as a 6th man. Devin Dotson, a former Jayhawk there. So looking at our team, we have 1, 2. Keep this soon move, but 1, 2 in the rotation. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, is there a veteran big I can get? Yes. And it's Canner. I could go with Kessler and pick up Josh Hart. Ooh, I think I would like Josh Hart. Let's give Josh Hart a 2-year deal, and let's renounce the rights on everybody else. So Kessler, you're going to be the backup center next year. Player progression, Zach LaVine didn't go up. Okay. That's not great. Vucevic, 84. I was scared to see this, but I see Lonzo, I see Warren, and I see Williams, but I don't see DeMar DeRozan. Oof. Okay. All right. So I think we're fine. I still think this team could win a championship. Maybe there's a big move that's going to happen down the line involving like a Vucevic trade or I don't know because I'm trying to win a championship with DeMar DeRozan and with Lonzo Ball. So let's go here to training camps. I'm going to send Zach LaVine to perimeter defense. Hopefully that helps. I'm going to send Nikola Vucevic to low post defense. And then I'm also going to send Patrick Williams to perimeter shooting. All right, so I think we're going to, like, start Paolo Banchero. We're going to have a very... Okay, yeah. So what I'm going to do is have DeRozan there. And, yeah, we have a great bench of Warren, Williams, Caruso, Harden, Kessler. I like that a lot. So let's see how I want to allocate these minutes. 34 to LaVine. Let's go... Whoa. 26 to Banchero. 32 to Vucevic. Let's go 30 to DeRozan. Just kidding. We're going to go 29 to DeRozan, 30 to Ball. Okay, so that's how the starting 5 minutes are going to be allocated. Now, the bench, Warren 28, Pat Will 27. Let's go 27 to both. And then, so I only have... All right, Caruso, you and Hart are going to get 14, and I'm going to go 7 minutes to Walker Kessler. That is going to be our 10-man rotation. It will obviously switch for the playoffs. Is there any tendencies I want to mess with? So, LaVine... Let's up that to a 95. Vucevic 84. Lonzo 86 is fine. Warren 75. DeRozan we could drop a little bit if he could just be more of a playmaker. Banchero we could also drop. He's a rookie. And then Caruso 57 is fine. Hart we can up to a 55. All right, so I will see you guys at the end of the year, and we better make the playoffs. All right, there we go. We made the playoffs for the first time since like 2017, 2016 for the Bulls. Whenever that Rondo series was against the Celtics, I feel like it was the last time they were there. We are the 6th seed here in the Eastern Conference. I will take it, and I feel like we are a team, as the Nets have Malcolm Brogdon. Ooh, I want to look at that trade. Isaac, all right, averaging 14 points. I'd like to see that. Maybe I think the roster guy maybe fix his tendencies. So Wiseman also most improved. What was I trying to say? I feel like we're a team that could pull off an upset. I don't think we got anybody in an All-NBA team. Zach LaVine wants to test free agency. You know I'm going to be offering him a max deal. Lonzo Ball, I should have sent him the combo guard, but it didn't matter because he averaged 8 assists. I don't know why he's a lot better passing the ball in year 2. His efficiency did go down. And then Paolo Banchero was not on an all-rookie team. All right, so we are taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers in round 1. They still got Sexland, Peyton Watson, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, with Okoro, Dragic, McDermott, Love, and Montero off the bench. So I did want to take a look at that Malcolm Brogdon trade because I think they're not still have a lot of their guys. So Malcolm Brogdon was traded for, let's see, as Dinwiddie was traded for Rudy Gobert. Buddy Hield in a first-round pick. Okay. Can I take a look at the Nets now? So the Nets didn't make the playoffs. Do they not have like their core anymore? Or did that team just somehow... What? Kyrie, Harden, Durant, and Malcolm Brogdon were the worst team in the NBA. 2K, what? I'd be furious if I was controlling the Nets there. As here was the scoring allocation. Warren might have been a weird fit with like having maybe DeRozan, just alternating him to the sixth man. I don't know. Vucevic was really good though. Same with Zach LaVine. I just wish he kind of shot the ball more. I don't know. Pat Will was really good. Really good in his sophomore year, technically junior year for this, or third year. I don't know why I called it a junior. Paolo Banchero had a very good rookie year. We already went over Lonzo. Josh Hart was pretty efficient. Caruso was also efficient. And then there's Walker Kessler. So I'm going to just ask 2K what they want to do for the playoffs, and I'll just trust them. So they want to go Lonzo, LaVine, Pat Will. They want to play Banchero 40 minutes a night. Screw it. Let's see what they can do. Warren, DeRozan, Hart, Caruso, and no minutes to Kessler. All right, 2K, if you make me get swept by the Cavs, I'm never going to forgive you. But hey, we win game 1 by 5 points. LaVine with 22, Vucevic with 20, Banchero with 19, 6, and 6. All right, on to game 2. As we're up 2-0, you got to trust 2K sometimes. As LaVine drops 23 and 8 assists, Vucevic 20 and 9, Banchero with a double-double. Lonzo had 8 assists. Okay, game 3. We're up 3-0. All right. We end up winning by 11. Pat Will drops 25. And we are now 1 game away from going to the Eastern Conference semifinals. And we lose. Just don't blow a 3-0 lead. And we win in 6. All right. We ended up blowing them out by, 32 points here in game 6. Vucevic, LaVine, and Banchero all had 25 plus, and Warren wasn't far behind. And here we go. We got Orlando Magic here, or the Orlando Magic in the second round. Cole Anthony, Hunter Salas, Chumo Kiki, Jonathan Isaac, Wendell Carter Jr., Clint Capella. They have a bunch of new faces there. Jalen Suggs coming off the bench. Interesting decision. So let's see if we can knock them off. They are a 2 seed, but I feel like they are beatable as they were up 2-0 and we win in game 3. All right, let's win game 4. Come on. Nah, okay. We're probably not going to beat them. Hunter Salas is just amazing, and Wendell Carter Jr. is dropping 31 points on his former team. Vucevic, it is his against his former team as well. 3-2. I have a feeling this is just going to be like payback of what happened last series because I don't think we're going to end up winning this game. But let's see here. We're at home. We have a terrible first quarter. We have a good second and third quarter. We're down by 2. Down by 3, down by 9, and there it is. Okay, so we ended up losing in 6, but I would say that's a success of a season. We won a playoff series. We were a quarter away from forcing a Game 7 in round 2, and we lost to the team that won it all for some, and Suggs won Finals MVP off the bench. Timberwolves lost in 7 again for the second straight year. Oh, Cat is furious. So, I don't know. I think that's a success of a year. I still have to figure out this team because LaVine's a free agent. I'm pretty sure that Warren's a free agent. Vucevic is one next year. We got to figure things out. We don't have our first round pick. So I'm definitely bringing back Billy Donovan, and we can look for a new assistant like maybe Lionel Hollins over Mo Cheeks. And let's bring back Eldon Stewart, or just kidding. Oh, okay, please. I thought I was going to lose Donovan there for a second. That would have sucked. I went over that pretty quickly. So NBA draft time, we could look at the trade market. Ah, jeez. I'm not moving DeRozan. It's the Chicago Bulls. It's the DeRozan Lonzo Bulls rebuild. I have to win with them. I don't know if we wanted a package like a Banchero and Caruso. I mean, what about a Banchero and Vucevic? Nothing? I mean, like, that would be a massive upgrade at the 5. I kind of wanted... They wouldn't do this, right? They wouldn't do this? Okay. I honestly kind of want to try it out. 2 first-round picks, Vucevic and Banchero for Joel Embiid. Oh, my God. I've never really traded for Embiid before, so I don't think I'm going to... I'll offer you Josh Hart, and that's it. So that's the most I'm going to offer them. Okay, I'm kind of scared they're going to accept it. So, I don't know if I should really trade like Vucevic for Bam or Cat, or I don't know. But no, I think we're just going to stick with the team we have now. Let's go here to rookie signings, where we do have Willard Richardson from the second round. Team player options, picking up Williams, Kessler, and Asumu's team options. We got no qualifying offers here, and let's go to moratorium. Let's see. So, LaVine, take my money, 5-year deal, player option, no trade clause, and TJ Warren, I'm front-loading that contract, but honestly, 18 mil a year, and then I'll go down to like 14 mil. That's not bad at all. So yeah, like I'll show you the specifics of this trade, or excuse me, this signing, and yeah, it's gonna go down to 15 mil, which isn't bad. So I don't know, man. Vooch is a free agent. DeRozan's, I mean, they'll come back a little bit cheaper. I don't know what to do. I really don't. So I think we're just going to keep most of these guys. Let's just go to player progression. Unless, hold on, we probably have a mid-level exception. Let's see if we could steal a veteran on day 12. Because we're a big market Chicago. I can offer somebody 5 mil, which is a little bit better than the minimum sometimes. So day 12, let's see. Who's got no offers that's like a veteran? Collins, we'll try it out for a young. I don't think he'll accept that. So I'm going to offer Jonas Valanciunas a 1-year deal with 5.72 mil. No, what? How do you guys get this done? What about a Chris Boot? Nope, he's restricted. A Brandon Humley Hatfield. No, I don't think he's so young. Rozier, 1-year deal, 5.72. What? How do teams pull this off? But I can't. And I'll give Thomas Bryant a 1-year deal. I can't even offer him a no trade clause. Oh, piss off. So LaVine finally progresses. He is up to a 90. Lonzo 85. Banchero 85. Williams 84. DeRozan's down to a 77. Yeah, he will not be starting. It will be Patrick Williams. So we're here at training camps, and we have untapped potentials. No, what do I want to do? I think I want to send Zach LaVine to perimeter defense. Not Lonzo. Zach LaVine. There we go. I'm going to send Vucevic to low post defense, and then I'm going to send... I think Lonzo Ball to perimeter shooting. Okay, let's get that up. I have no idea how we're going to do this season, as we ended up, last year as the 6th seed. So we're hoping to be a top 4. Starting 5 looks really good. I mean, I can't lie. Let's go. Let me figure out the bench. So Warren's going to get like 27. Caruso 20. Okay, DeRozan is just regressed. Do I not play Kessler? I want to play Kessler. So I'm going to go 15 to Hart, 15 to Caruso. I'm going to give 7 minutes or 8 minutes to Walker Kessler. And then how do I want to fix... I guess this is what we could roll with in the starting 5. And yeah, we'll do that. So system proficiency, grit and grind. 4 stars. Hey, first time in the video. Let's see how we do. There we go. We have our best season yet in this video, and we are the 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. Jokic averages a triple-double as a big man to win MVP. Imagine just like... I don't know, telling somebody from like the 50s or 60s that would be just absurd. Imagine telling like Wilt Chamberlain or like... Even Akeem Olajuwon, like from the 90s. That would just be crazy. So we do get Coach of the Year, and that would be Carney Shavas getting Executive of the Year as we go 53 and 29. I'm not surprised that there was a team better than us in the Eastern Conference. 53 wins is a lot, but it's not like 1 seed a lot. So we get nobody on an All-NBA team as we did throughout this video. Lonzo, all defensive 2nd team. So we have the Toronto Raptors in round 1. They have Malachi Flynn, Gary Trent Jr., and Anunoby Siakam Achua with Capella, Barnes, Flanagan. Is Achua... Yes, so he included him in the sign and trade here with this, or this roster does, so I guess keep an eye on that. LaVine, 21 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. There's Vucevic averaging a double-double. Lonzo, 8.5 assists. There's Pat Will being very efficient as always, 46 from 3. Banchero, 14 and 6. And then TJ Warren, he has a better season this year. Very efficient season from TJ Warren. DeRozan averaging 4 assists. Would have been like 8 per 30. 6, and then Caruso, Hart, and Kessler. So let's see what 2K wants to come up with. It's going to be Lonzo, LaVine, Williams, Banchero, Vucevic. Not playing Banchero like 38 minutes a night. And then Warren, Caruso, Hart, DeRozan. Okay, so round 1 against Toronto, we should beat them. Their roster doesn't scare me at all, and we win in 5. A nice gentleman's sweep. So I'm a little bit worried about, as LaVine goes off, and Warren does as well, round 2, because 2K... loves LaMelo, and this would be pretty cool because you got LaMelo versus Lonzo in the playoffs. Oh! And they have Kawhi Leonard and Michael Porter Jr. and Book Knight's playing like a stud. Ah, crap. Okay. Game 1. Okay, we win. All right, we drop 164 on them. We win by 33 points. That's a pretty good sign. And we're up 2-0. Yes. Yes. All right, come on. Let's go up 3-0. Pat Will, I love you. And we're up 3-0. Okay. All right, I was scared of them, but LaVine goes off for 36, and we should beat them, and we sweep them. You got to trust 2K. So you got Cade Cunningham in the conference finals with Kennedy Chandler. Isaiah Livers has developed into an 86 overall. Wow. Jeremy Grant, Homie Hatfield, Killian Hayes, Griffin, Stuart Bay, and Dubois. It's a very young team, so I think they are beatable as we win game 1. Okay, guys, we are 1 series away from going to the NBA Finals. All right. That's the earliest loss we have had in a playoff series so far in game 2. We're up 2-1. All right, let's go up 3-1 because 3-1... 2-2. Huge difference here. Come on. No. We lost by 2 points. And we're going to lose this game, aren't we? Central Division rival. We're going to lose this game. And we end up losing by 7. We blow it in the 4th quarter. And we're down 3-2. And we're going to lose this one. Just kidding. We're going to blow them out. And we force a game 7 at least. Okay, so we blow them out the building. LaVine with 34. Vucevic 20 and 15. Ball 19 and 10. All right. Game 7 here. You got 2 Southwest Division teams over there in Houston and Dallas, or excuse me, San Antonio and Dallas going at each other. So division rivals in Game 7. Let's see. This would be a rival from like the 80s. Spurs and Mavs, maybe rivals in the late 2000s. So let's see what happens. Not a good first quarter, but hey, we're only down by 2. We're up by 3 right now. Okay, what a third quarter. Just close it out. Come on, just close it out. Yes, we're going to... Okay, we almost blew it there. But we're going to the NBA Finals. Let's go. Vucevic, 28 and 14. LaVine with 26. Pat Will with 34. He's turning into a star. And we're going up against the Dallas Mavericks, who have Chris Dunn, Malik Beasley, Luka, Wood, and Porzingis. They got Grady Dick, Tim Hardaway Jr., Moses Brown, and Royce O'Neal. All right, let's see what happens in Game 1. We win. Let's go. Come on, go up 2-0. Please. No, stop. They're not supposed to win games. It's supposed to be me. We're up 2-1. All right, 13-point victory. Let's go. All right. I'm getting too cocky. I'm getting too spoiled here. But we're up 3-1. Come on, take me home. Take me home, Lonzo. Take me home, Levine. Please, Levine's been a stud for us. Let's just simulate the round, and we win in 5. Boom, there we go. Lonzo Ball is your finals MVP. You love to see it. So, yeah, that is going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the Lonzo Ball and Demar Derozan Chicago Bulls rebuild. Let me know if you think this Bulls team could develop in the next 3 years to being an elite Eastern Conference team, or do you think maybe the DeRozan signing gets them all in, but you're kind of looking at maybe the glass half empty side as, okay, they're going to be stuck as like the 6th seed at best for the next 3 years while he's under contract. I don't know, because do you think the nucleus of Levine, Lonzo, Vucevic, and DeRozan, and Pat Will, and Kobe White, it's good enough? Well, we still have to wait and see what's going on with Lauri Markkanen. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.